Welcome back to Fox and Friends. Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer refusing to condemn the shooting of a pro-life volunteer. This as police charge the man that they say fired the gun. The suspect saying, quote, "She is still ranting and raving, and she's got this clipboard. She's waving it around. I'm thinking she's going to smack Sharon with it. So without thinking, I went to club it away with the rifle, and my finger was still in the trigger guard. It went off, and it hit her." Joining us now to discuss is Michigan's Republican gubernatorial candidate, Tudor Dixon. Tudor, I've been very concerned about this. We've seen many attacks on pro-life crisis centers, over 80 attacks on pro-lifers since Roe versus Wade, our FBI doing nothing about it. This man claims that this was an accident. I'm sure you remember what happened, how the media treated the McCloskeys who tried to defend their property when a real riot during a very dangerous summer of BLM riots came to their neighborhood, and they knocked down a gate and came into that community. Why are we not seeing the same kind of media attention, and even where's the FBI?
Right, exactly. And think about this. This is an 84-year-old woman. In fact, we haven't heard anything from the governor of our state. But remember, this is a time when she is stirring people up over abortion. She's constantly talking about it. She has all of these fake articles or fake commercials going off on the news saying that if I were elected, I would put people in jail. All lies, just to get to people and make them believe that they're in some way threatened. So here you have a situation where an 84-year-old woman is going out and talking to people about Proposal 3, which would be the most radical abortion law in the country, and asking people to vote no on the ballot. And she ends up getting shot in the arm or shot in the shoulder, going around talking to people. And as you said, this man is saying that he thought his wife was in danger because this 81 or 84-year-old woman had a clipboard. But Gretchen Whitmer has said nothing.
Yeah, it's outrageous. Not just what happened in Michigan, but what is happening to pro-lifers across the country. Great point. So I want to play this because Donald Trump was in Michigan last night at a rally, and here's what he said about you.
Michigan, you need to dump this wild-eye extremist Gretchen Whitmer and put Tudor Dixon in the governor's mansion. Good woman. She will fight for Michigan families like no one has ever fought before. I've been with her for now a long time. She's a great person.
So one of the things that you are fighting on, that I think a lot of parents agree with you on, is that we have lost, you say that our public schools have lost their way. A lot of parents agreeing, saying our schools are using our tax dollars to racialize, sexualize our kids, rob them of their innocence instead of staying laser focused on academics, especially after the pandemic has set so many of them back. Your opponent says, oh no, schools, they're making historic gains, she says. She's patting them on the back.
No, it's devastating here in the state of Michigan. We just had nearly 60% of our third graders fail their reading and writing exams. Meanwhile, you have the Department of Ed that has put out trainings telling teachers when kids come to school this year, talk to them about their pronouns, talk to them about their gender, talk to them about what name they want to use. And if these children, even if they're suicidal, do not tell mom and dad they have a different identity at school. Parents are outraged, saying we've never been in a situation where we felt we were demonized by the school and that we couldn't trust that the school would tell us everything that was going on with our child. When asked about it, she is totally silent. She has not come out and said anything. Meanwhile, like I said, our kids are behind. And Rachel, you have to remember that she kept our kids out of school longer than almost any other state. They have not caught back up. She's touting what she's putting into education. She's not talking about what's coming out of education at all. Our test scores are some of the lowest we've ever seen in the state of Michigan, and the kids are desperate to have help to get back on track, and she's offering no solution.
Yeah, Tudor, she was a gleeful authoritarian with her lockdowns, and no one hurt more than the elderly who were locked away, often without any love and care, and our children. And so we wish you luck and hope you come back before the midterms and tell us an update on your campaign. Thank you, Tudor.
Thank you so much.
All right.